Hello and welcome everyone, this is Botany and Board. I am Bailey.
And I'm Wyatt.
And today we are here for a playthrough which we have not done in eons, it feels like.
I thought you've been putting stuff up weekly.
Yeah, it's just not playthroughs though.
Oh.
Not traditional playthroughs where we sit down and do the game. But here we are.
Non-traditional.
We are going to do a traditional playthrough. So if you've been missing them, here you are. Take it to the board.
Okay, to the board.
Alright, we are going to play Capybaras. Today, the cute little capybaras have cafes. My cafe is called Cappuccinos.
And mine is Sipster's Cafeteria.
So this game is pretty simple. It's by KTBG, 2 to 4 players, and plays in 30 minutes. I think we finished maybe in 20 yesterday.
Smoked
Wyatt
her.
was the winner.
Yep, smoked her.
Also, Greg helped me on a rules clarification, so if that comes up again...
Greg, I actually beat her worse after you gave us the clarification.
Yeah.
Didn't change the outcome, but it definitely made me win more.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
No, that was great.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, we start with money though, and I forgot to.
I think there's
$7.
$6. Oh,
$7.
Was it 7?
Yes. 7 coins, your counter card, and we start with a hand of 4 cards. So setup is easy peasy. We have 5 cards out here that are going to be our in-game scoring. These are the same deck as this, that we will start with our 4 in our hand. The most points wins the game, and it'll trigger the in-game as soon as one of us is able to get 4 regular customers to come to our cafe. So we are going to be kind of collecting, we'll explain as we go, but we're going to be collecting different things to put into our cafe or serve a customer is kind of how it works. So I will start first perhaps and explain my turn.
You got it.
Alright, so in my hand of cards, I either am going to look at the top section, meaning everything except for what's in this green. If you want to serve a customer, you pay attention to the green. If you're not and you're going to actually spend it to put in your cafe, you look at the top. This is the object that will now be offered in your cafe. This is the cost of the card itself, and then this is the victory points it will reward at the end of the game, and then also if there's any special ability, it'll have that here, and there's some that are ongoing, which will have an exclamation point. And that's pretty much all the rules there are. So, on my turn, let me see here first, to see what kind of our in-game scores are. So somebody wants 2 armchairs, this person wants specifically the muffin and 2 teas, empanada and a yerba mate, whatever that is. No one has more sweets than you, and if you have $8 at the end. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and let's do, yes, I'm going to play this one. So quinoa soup is pretty cool. So it cost me $2. And it says the next card that I add costs $1 instead of what it shows, and that is fantastic. So I'm going to pick something expensive. I'll take the board game.
Okay.
Who's surprised?
I'm not. Okay. I think for my first one...
The girls are also under the table, so I apologize for the...
I think I'll go ahead and for one, I will go ahead and get the coffee.
Okay.
And it says you may add another card paying the cost as usual. And I assume the cost is from my own hand, like, or the cards I get to choose from.
Yes, yeah, correct.
So I'm gonna go ahead and play this one for 4, and it says when I play that one, reveal 2 cards from the deck and gain 2 for each what kind of frozen drink desired by the customers, then discard them. So I'm gonna pull these 2, and I didn't get any. So discard. I don't.
You just throw it up. Yeah.
So then I'll fill up.
What are you filling up with? You draw them from the here.
Oh, my bad. I'm used to doing that. Okay. So, with that in mind,
Oh my god.
how about no?
Cherish it. Okay.
Okay.
So you gotta fill up 2 cards. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Alright. So over to me now. So again, my next card costs 1. So I'm going to go ahead and get the board game. So it'll just cost 1. Okay, and just put it into my cafe. So far in my cafe, I have a cup of tea, I have soup, quinoa soup, and I have a board game, and I also have modern aesthetics going on.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy for a coin the Tinto coffee, and I may add another card, paying the cost as usual. But I don't have another card that I want to do that with, so just gonna have to pass up that.
I don't have another card.
I don't have another card. Okay.
Alright, I too am going to do the Tinto coffee for just $1. Nice cheap beverage offer. And I as well don't have enough money, unfortunately, to pay for any of my cards. So I will not use that piece, but I will then get
The fruity. Okay, I'm gonna serve this customer.
serving to customers. This is the first round, so White
Serving
gets
a
to
customer,
explain
and
how it
I
works.
have all 3 coffees, 1, 2, 3, but I don't have this part, so I can't put it under my person's caffeineria.
Exactly.
So I just get $3.
$3. Yep. So you get $1 per symbol that you have in your cafe. If it has a heart, that customer loves that so much that will buy all you have. So if you had 3 things of tea in your cafe, he will give you $3 because he can't help himself.
Just can't help yourself. Okay,
The poet.
your turn.
Okay, I am going to sell my fruit tea. So I have just $2 is all I will get.
But if you would have known the Muffin Man,
Then I would have gotten.
you would have got a whole lot more.
A whole lot more.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Yep, but I didn't.
Are you already stocked back up on your 4?
No.
Oh, that's what you're doing now.
I'll take the poet.
Okay.
So also this cake. Do any of you guys know how to make a pumpkin roll? It is one of Wyatt and I's. I don't really like dessert, but Wyatt and I do really love pumpkin roll.
It's been a long
very
time
good.
since we've had. Well, I mean, we'll probably have one
Yeah, Tara
next
always
week.
makes them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I will say, that is one thing where normally, if you buy like just the grocery store brand of something, cream cheese is something that I stand by. Philadelphia, way better than Hy-Vee cream cheese.
We've been endorsed. We didn't want to tell anybody, but like Philadelphia cream cheese likes us. I'm buying the cake for 4 coins, and
I talked him into it. See, I got in his head.
okay. Anyway, so it says reveal a card from the deck, serve its customer, then discard it. So I'm gonna pull a card, and it had 2 coffees and a bowl of soup. So I have the 2 coffees, so I get $2. Okay.
Okay, I'm going for broke here, and paying. Oh no, I still have one more. It's okay, almost broke. Down to my last $1. Bet your bottom dollar, Annie. But now I have a lounge, which is exciting. Because it scores me at the end of the game 2 points per coffee cup that I have. Try to decide if that's actually...
I never filled back.
I'm actually going to change that. I'm not going to play the lounge. I'm going to play it equally costs 4. I'm going to go ahead and play my armchair.
You haven't picked one of these, right?
No, I have not.
Sorry, I forgot to pull a card last time to fill up my hand. Tough choices, though.
Have I told you my new motto?
I would think so, but go ahead and no.
It goes like this. Try as I may, try as I might, I will probably not play this game right.
Wow. I don't know how long you wordsmithed that one, but...
It actually just came to me.
Just came to me. Wow, that's surprising.
People have said I'm the songbird of my generation.
You're something. You're definitely something.
Okay, back to what I'm doing.
Yeah, back to...
refilling.
Okay. Lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the cafe con leche.
Cafe con leche. So you got your 4 cards and whatnot.
So now it's your turn.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy this table for $2. And then I will pick up
Okay, I am selling the poet for $2.
How'd you do that? How'd you?
Tea and soup.
Oh, I see. You mean you fill in a recipe?
Oh, yes.
I thought I was like, you're selling the card. I was like, that's an interesting.
Sorry. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't say it that way. I served a customer.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's interesting. Okay.
All right. So to pick up next, I will get the. Sandwich, I guess.
Okay.
I do love sandwiches. Sandwiches are like one of my favorite things to eat.
It's like life. Sandwich is life.
It unwove.
It unwove. Okay.
Before this footage, I realized why it has one excessively long eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
Just one.
I'm gonna serve a customer, and it's 2 of those and a frozen drink.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What are these supposed to be? Coffee to go.
Coffees, yeah, to go cups.
Okay,
To-go
so I get $3. Okay, and then I just need to fill back up.
Bet you wish you had some modern decor, don't you?
Is that the modern one? I always think the one, but I guess the one's retro.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and spend $1 to get the cafe con leche. And on this one, it tells me after I refill, so I'm gonna do that first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is this is the thing he likes? Okay. He likes that. I guess I'll get it. And then it says, after I refill, draw 2 cards from the deck, then discard any 2 cards from my hand.
Shouldn't you refill that too before you take the 2 cards? So shouldn't that first card go into the...
Oh my word.
Yeah. Trying to keep it
fair.
fair.
It wasn't like necessarily
Cheater.
spelled out. Try as I may, I'm probably not going to play the game right.
And I tried to help her.
Did you not listen to the motto?
I listened to you.
Okay, let's get rid of... I like those. And I just got that because that guy likes that. And... Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna play my soup bowl for 2. And it says the next card I add costs 1 instead of what it shows. So I'll have to remember that. So the next cards, I should pick an expensive one. Potentially. If it helps me.
Do you think this is pronounced mate? You know, like latte?
Latte.
Yerba mate. Does anybody know?
Man, I'm having trouble deciding on these. Okay, your turn.
Okay, I know I just got this because I was like, I was gonna serve the abuela, but I'm actually gonna serve this customer instead. I'm not saving it for my cafe. So they'll buy all the coffee I have. So they'll buy 1, 2. I don't have a dessert and I don't have a frozen, but I get $2. And then I need to refill. No, the smoothie. No, this I like the gamble of this one. You know,
I know,
because
I
it's
thought
more
that
expensive,
is,
but
yeah,
then it
I
didn't pay
agree.
out for your thing. But you know,
It didn't work for me, but doesn't mean it wouldn't work for others. Okay, so I only have to pay $1 for the next card.
yeah, the quinoa soup. It's a
So
good one.
I'm actually going to just use my... Actually, you know what? I'll flip-flop that. I'm gonna play my cake, because when I do that, I get to reveal a card from the deck, serve its customer, and discard it. So I'll play the cake. Reveal a card from the deck, serve its customer, then discard it. Okay, so I have a bubble tea, or whatever they call it, frozen tea. So I have 1 of those, so I get $1. Not as advantageous as I thought, but that's okay. And then for my pickup card, I will... grab another quinoa soup.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take the gamble and do the limonada. And so hopefully we got some frozen beverages.
You could do better than me.
1, 2, 3.
Wow,
Yes, $6.
that's awesome.
That's
$6.
amazing.
That was a hell of a move.
Pays to gamble sometimes.
Yeah, worked out for you.
That was exciting. I love that. Okay,
Yeah,
now
that's
I
really
gotta
nice.
refill. Having a great time.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
$5 is paired with the sandwich.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and play another quinoa, and it says the next card you add will cost
$1.
1.
The quinoa soup might be one of my favorite cards, I feel like.
I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, the quinoa soup seems, I mean, it's definitely helpful and there's no risk versus...
This is the card that came out. So, in case you guys are curious. There you go. So see how it says 2 points per, and it uses the slashes. So I originally interpreted the slashes as oars. but it is actually not. So Greg is amazing. I messaged him yesterday and asked him how he read it. And at first he agreed with me, but then he actually looked it up because he's smarter than I am. And the official KTBG ruling is that actually you get 2 per each one. So.
Which is why I beat her even worse.
Yes. Okay, is it my turn now?
Yeah, I have 4, and it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get just so I can have it done, I'm gonna buy my second armchair.
Okay.
So now I am perfectly suited for the napper to come stay in my cafe.
Okay.
And I will refill with
I'm going to serve a customer, so I still will have on the next round, when I add a person, it'll still cost me $1. But I'm going to go ahead and use the live performer.
What kind of performer is it?
It looks like a series of...
Banjos.
No, it looks like a guitar, a cello, or an upright bass, a tambourine, and a microphone. Anyway, so I have one with a heart, but I only have one. So I get one there and one for the cake, so I get $2. And then now I gotta refill. Okay, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna sell the smoothie, so just $2.
Okay.
Oh, there's that thing again. I don't have an empanada though. Do you have an empanada?
I actually do have an empanada. I was looking through my cards, and I was like, oh, okay.
I think I don't really like. I guess I'll get the one with
Nice. Okay. On my turn, I still have the ability to
spin for $1, yeah.
Spin for $1, so I'm going to pay $1, and I'm going to do an armchair. And then I will pick up that.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know.
She's not sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy my sandwich, I guess. So, $3. I don't know how I feel about my strategy, but but I have a lot of diverse offerings, so.
That's true. Okay, well.
I do officially have all 3 aesthetics. I have both rustic, retro, and modern. There's the 3 aesthetics you can have. And so, in case it hasn't been clear yet, in order to trigger the end game, we have to have 4 customers that become regulars. In order to become a regular, you would have to fulfill the full part of the card. So all 3 plus the aesthetic, decor, whatever you would call it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill the empanada, and so I have everything on there. And that will go under this person. So I will get 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And unless I see something that says nope, so just 3.
Yep.
And then for my next card.
Okay, and I am going to fulfill this order, and I fill it perfectly as well. 2 to-go coffees, a frozen beverage, and I provided rustic ambiance. So $3 for me and a permanent customer.
Nice. Okay.
And I will refill
You go right ahead.
the lounge. No, not the lounge. Maybe the lounge. No, not the lounge. But then I looked at the other one and I'm like, yeah, equal. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to this armchair
So you can have a napper.
for 3. Yeah.
And refill.
Do I even have sandwiches? Seems risky.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make my bean soup. And it's worth 5 points if it's paired with a sandwich. So I'll just set it by my sandwich. $4.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pick up
Okay, I'm gonna serve this customer and I have those 3 things, but I don't have the decor and it doesn't matter in this particular case anyway. So I get 3. Okay.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and I was going to put my lounge into my thing because it was worth 4 points by doing so, but I actually think I'm going to go ahead and just use it to fulfill the order because it actually, I can do that. And they love coffee, so I will get 1, 2, 3, $4.
Okay.
And what?
Just stretching my back.
$4, and this will be a permanent customer, so I'm halfway triggered to the end game.
She's triggered all right.
Don't push.
Don't push her in deep. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play this card for 2. Okay. And I will pull.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and pay for my limonada again. love lemonade over here.
Oh boy. 2 cards. Will she get frozen drinks? She could be so lucky. None.
No. That's okay. Sometimes gambling doesn't pay off.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it does. Not today. Okay, I'll take the cookie.
Okay, and I'm gonna buy this one, the empanada, for 2.
I like your winning.
I don't think so, but I also don't know. But I don't think so. You know the one I'm having trouble finding? The dang cups.
Oh.
Like, they're like nowhere. Like, I've
Yeah.
spent all game and everybody wants a cup of dang tea and there's no tea out there. It's like, this one looks exactly like tea.
It does look like a tea, but
and then it's not. I'm like, darn it. Oh, okay. I will take this one.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a perfect sale.
Okay.
So I have 1, 2 Frozens now, and a retro armchair for this
Okay.
person to sit their happy capybara tail in. Do capybaras have a tail? Is
Yeah.
it small? Like bobbed?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
decently
obviously no
bobbed.
one bobbed it, but like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah, I think it's a small. I mean, they're like a rodent, so.
saying? All of you capybara collectors.
Now
out
I'm
there.
trying to think off the top of my head: is the marmot the world's largest rodent, or is it the capybara? Or are they the same? Capybara might be the world's largest rodent off the top of my head. Somebody can let me know. I'm not sure. Don't ever get pulled over drunk driving and not know whether or not the capybara was the largest rodent. These are things you should know. ZYXWVUT.
Okay, I'll get the table.
Okay. I am going to buy something perfectly as well. And
So number 2 or 3.
that is
for you?
number 2 for me, and that will get me 4 in this case because I have a thing for getting money on decor for that particular one.
Okay, and this might be dumb because I have no idea what he's scored at, but I think I'm going to rush the end game.
Okay, let me grab my last
So-
card. real quick.
So I have 2 frozen lemonades again and a to-go coffee. So there we are. So you get 1 last turn, sir.
Okay.
Cards in your
Good to
hand at the
know.
end of the game mean nothing. Throw 'em away.
So she doesn't have any money, so for $8, like if I cash something in, I could
Get the card players.
get the special stuff, which is worth 6 points, which is kind of a big deal.
Also, we've been playing too that like each person that satisfies this, I don't think it's a race, but let me make sure.
Smoothies.
No, at the end of the game, yep, like how I played that one right.
I'm gonna go ahead and serve this customer,
Okay.
and that I have everything on there, and that is worth 4.
Oh, I totally did that twice, I think, and that's why I don't have any money. We can go back in the footage. Well, because I keep forgetting. I was like,
She
I
lost.
served it. I know. I think these 2 I do have.
But then remember,
1,
didn't
2,
you take
3.
the lemonade challenge and lose on the one of them after?
Yeah, but I know for sure I didn't get the 3. Obviously, right?
At the end.
Yeah, and I don't think I did on this one either. But
Go
we
ahead
can.
and take it.
We can just go back in footage and check.
No, just take the 3 because you still don't get to 8. So it doesn't affect. I mean, you'll get your 3 points.
Yep.
Okay. So that's fine.
Yeah, coins at the end of the game are
round down, every 2 is worth
2.
1.
Yep.
Okay. And I don't need to pull a card, do I?
Okay.
So do you care if I move all these together?
Yep, you can. Okay, I need to get a scoring pad.
I'll do it in my head. I won. As you can see, Bailey's in her pajamas. I came prepared for the event. I'm also in my pajamas. Mine have bears on them. Bailey got them for me. And they're really nice. I don't even know where she got it from.
Bear jammies. They're really cheap. They're from Target.
Yeah. They've really held up.
And
well.
I would say you too could have bear jammies, but you can't because he
They
really
don't make
liked
them
them,
anymore.
and then they don't. Yeah, they don't make them. So.
Also, the pockets could be deeper. I feel like maybe this is TMI, but sometimes when I sit down, I like a bathroom and get a cell phone. And my cell phone's pretty big. And then it falls out. Well, that can be problematic. Like you're standing up, it's hanging halfway, and then it falls in the toilet, which hasn't happened to me, but it could. I just think next time, Target, who could be a sponsor, could make deeper pockets on their pajamas.
They're like, oh, we love the critique. We'll definitely want to sponsor.
Don't want to drop
All
cell
right.
phones in the toilet, do we? Sure don't, Russ. Okay.
Bailey. Quiet. All right, $1 for every 2. So I have 3.
And I had
We
4.
think.
And I had 4.
Okay. I really want to go back in the footage. What if I forgot this one too?
Well, that's kind of too bad. Like at a certain point, it's not my
I
fault.
know. Okay. That's fair.
It is super fair.
All right. Each cafe card gets its point value next. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This one will be worth
3 for every clock you have. You
so
get
just 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 10.
You get to count the card that's on.
11,
Okay.
12, 17,
That's a big one.
19, 20, 21, 26, because it is paired with a sandwich. 26.
Hey, we don't need you rustling up your toys. Alright, so on mine, I have 1, 2. For every one of these I have, so 5. So 5. And 6, 7. Alright, so as I was saying, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24.
Okay. It's neck and neck. 28 to 29.
Yeah.
Okay, and for each regular you have tucked, so I have 4 of those. So 4 times, each one is worth 4 points, so I get 16.
And I get 12. I didn't realize those were worth points, so it's good to know.
We did play yesterday, so.
Did we do that though last time? We did? Okay.
Okay, for each special guest that your thing satisfied, I have the 2 armchairs. I did not ever get a dessert, so I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. And I didn't do that. I did real bad. But someone can take a nap.
So you
in
got
my
6.
Cafe.
Yeah. So I also have 2 armchairs here, and I'll just point them out here and here. There's my armchairs. I am 1 coffee short, I believe, because I believe I put one under here. But anyway, I'll keep those covered. The next one, I do have this one and the empanada, so there's another 6. I have the most cakes, so there's another 6, and I have $8.
So you got all but one.
All but one, yeah. So I got 6, 12, 18, 24. That's the ball game, folks.
Yeah.
She's gonna add this up, and this is my favorite part: is when Bailey does math. Her side should be easy. She'll do a time lapse, so to speak.
I don't like when I have so many 6s. That's gets complicated.
Lily's mad because we took away her little scrunch toy because she didn't know the right time to play with it. It wasn't now. It was later.
Okay, 51 to 64. Wyatt is the winner.
I'll just double check that math. 28 plus 12 is 40. Yep, 64. And 29 plus 22 is 51. Okay.
I did the math right. So, yes. And even hypothetically, if I would have had maybe a few more coins, I don't think I still wouldn't have done it. Wait, I lost, Lily. She's like, that's why I'm sitting with the winner.
This is a winner pup.
Oh, you guys, Loon got her haircut. So you have to look at her. Lily didn't get her haircut.
No.
There. Yeah.
We took Lily to, quote unquote, a professional.
Come here, though.
Apparently, I'm not a professional, hypothetically. You know. So this is what my quick version looks like, and then Loon got a professional. And she had a scarf. Loon came back with a scarf.
She's so pretty. Look at her, everybody. Isn't she the cutest? And her hair was all blown out and beautiful.
Yeah, she was quite cute.
Yeah. So.
Anyhow.
But
all right.
With that, you guys, that was Cafe Baras. So we hope you have enjoyed this playthrough. Let us know down below which cafe you would prefer to go to. I have sandwiches, coffee, cafe con leche, couple armchairs, you can take a nap, lots of limonada, and some bean soup.
All right.
Were you going to tell them what you had?
No.
No,
they saw
it's
it.
a surprise.
This is a winning
cafe.
cafe.
If you want to go to Wyatt's Cafe.
Wyatt's Cafe is a winning cafe. It's won twice in a row. Who wouldn't go to a winning cafe versus, like, what's yours, like, rated? Like 4 out of 5?
I know. Greg and I talked last night, too, and he was like, you're going to beat him today. And Greg, I didn't.
Little Greg. Greg, I like your optimism, but let's not kid ourselves.
There's only so much that can be done to help me. But
that's right.
Anywho's, well, we hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough and that you have a very lovely week. And we will see you next time.
Yeah. All right. Adios.
Loon, I should have put you in my cafe.
An empanada.
Because there's 5 things. So.
Oh. Guess it won't. Oh God. Why? Oh my gosh, we got an armchair, table, Tinto, coffee, and a board game. A board game. You don't have to take your clothes off
to have a good time. Oh no.
But if you want to have a better time, you better take your clothes off. That's why it's words of wisdom.
Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Do you want to drink?
No, I'd rather just get
You have a really long eye.
Hey.
That's
I'm gonna use that for head hair.
Do you see how long this is?
Yeah, it's special. Weave it in. Got a nice long eyebrow hair. She likes it.
Oh, are you recording?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little much with the song.
Mm-hmm. So, with that in mind...
Also, if you just say nothing while you're doing thinking parts, I'll see it and just clip. You know what I mean?
Good to know. I don't think I'm thinking about anything. I already know I'm gonna win.
Lily, for the love.
Yeah, just take it away from her.